Hi, welcome to roseopalknits, a crafty channel.
This is episode 156, and I'm Daphne.
And I'm Erica, and we are a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law duo from Delaware. So hey, how you doing? Welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for choosing to spend some more of your precious free time with us. And if you're new here, we hope you stick around, you like what you see, and you consider subscribing. So today we are going to talk about knitting and crochet. Is that it? I think so.
That's all I got.
All right. And today is Monday, December 29th, and it is about 1:30 in the afternoon, and we've got some crazy weather outside. Lots of clouds moving in and out, so the lighting might do funny things. But before we get into the crafty goodness, just so you know, there are show notes below this video and the places where you can find us around. So our email's down there, where you can find us on Ravelry, Instagram, our website where we have a blog with some free patterns, our Discord group, which is free to join, and that's where we hold all of our knit-alongs and make-alongs. We currently have 2 that are active, but the Warm and Toasty Mal is going to end on December 31st. 31st is the last day to post your finished object pictures. And all the rules for that one is in the text channel in our Discord group. And then we have one that is continuing on until February 14th, and that is our Colorwork year-long Mal. All right, and what else? Oh, and the link to our Ko-Fi, where we accept your donations to help us send out prizes and giveaways and pattern prizes and all that good stuff. And our spread shop, where we sell our merch. So that's that. And just a little bit about us in case you're new here, because we do have some new subscribers. I'm Erica, I'm the mother-in-law. I am married to my high school sweetheart. We have 4 children, 3 boys. Holden is 29, Thomas is 22, and Ralph is 17. And we have 1 daughter, Mary Rose. She is 9.
I'm married to our oldest. We also have 4 kids. Mason is 6. Paisley is 5. Theo is 4. Isaac is 2. We have a dog named Torch. And apparently I know no one's ages today.
And a new one coming soon.
Yeah.
So she's got baby brain fog.
Yeah. And I don't feel good. It's like the high of holiday, Christmas, and it's like decreasing.
Yeah.
So some low energy, that's fine. Okay. And how many weeks is it? 34? Mm-hmm. 34. So ignore it. It's fine. I'm tired. Okay.
I told her we could wait till another day.
I don't think it's gonna. And
then she said,
"It's not
no,
gonna be any better."
So.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna be any better, so it's fine.
Yeah, and we are both homeschooling families, so we always have the little kids around. And currently, my 17-year-old is overseeing my 9-year-old daughter and all the grandkids playing with Play-Doh right now. So they're downstairs having fun with that.
Yeah, that one ends up in a fight sometimes, though. So if you hear a whole bunch of ruckus, someone stole a toy.
It's a brand new box of like 20 colors of Play-Doh. So hopefully there won't be too many arguments.
Hopefully, but
yeah. All right, so we're gonna get into the crafty goodness, and I don't have any finished objects.
Oh, I have 4.
All right.
We're gonna start with the old ones. Hold on. So, I don't have stitch markers in these ones, but that's only because they were Christmas gifts and I took them out and washed them. So, and my kids have since used them. But my kids all got granny striped blankets for Christmas. Ooh,
Here, I'll hold it.
I don't know if I was on a 5mm or a 5.5mm hook. It was one of the 2, but I didn't bring them because these were on my kids' beds. I took them off. This one was for Theo, and it was the Karen Smash Cakes in very I don't remember. I don't know. Berry something. That's all the information I really have. It was I chained 135 and then just granny striped up until, like, granny stitched up until it was big enough, and I ended up using 4 balls of the Karen cakes. So, but yeah, that's all the information on that one. And then Isaac's is the same, just a different Karen cake. This is the Karen big cakes, and I used 3 of these. And so I could tell you where I was on this one, I think. Yeah, this yellow is where I was. Or that was the 3rd ball at least. I mean, 2nd ball. So then I had to buy a 3rd ball and finish it. So, but these are the Karen big cakes in the toffee brickle color. So, and they're much larger than, and all that other information is the same, like stitch count and everything. But they all liked them, and they all immediately put them on their bed and started using them. So
Yeah, it's touching the floor, so this is how big it is.
And what are you, 5'4", 5'5"?
5'4".
One of the two. That's how tall we are.
3.5 maybe.
Yeah, so they're pretty tall. My kids, Mason is the tallest, and he comes up to like here on me roughly, maybe a little lower, but he's got to be 4 feet by now.
I don't know.
Because I looked because me and Holden were talking about something and how tall someone was, and I was like, they're almost as short as Mason is, and it was like a fully grown adult. So we were like, oh. But I was like, yeah, I gotta go look at how tall he was. So last year, beginning of this year, like March, he was 3'11". So he's got to be at least real close to 4 feet. But that's besides the point. My next finish was in this Random Fandom bags, which was just a pair of vanilla socks. These are Bumblebee Acres Vintage Slytherin color. I don't know if you can get it anymore, but they are done. I don't know where I put my sock blockers. So, but that one was done. You've seen that one a million times. That's where I was. And it is 64 stitch, 1x1 rib, just plain old stockinette, heel flapping gusset, and a wedge toe on a US 1.5 2.5mm needle.
Oh, there, you can see the green now.
Yeah, I really like them. I need to weave in the ends. No, I think I just need to trim the ends. I need to trim the ends. I wove them in, just didn't trim them. And then my last finish was one of my 12 days of Christmas cast-ons, actually, which I think it was this bag.
Yeah, originally Daphne was like, I am not casting on 12 things. And then she was like, I came up with a list. I looked at my stash.
I found stuff that I wanted to cast on anyways, and it just makes sense. So, this was my 3rd cast on. So, it's a little tiny muscle breath by Isolde Teague, right? So, I'm going to fold it back up.
Okay.
Because it looks cuter that way. But, this is for my baby. The yarn was from I don't know if this was the original Advents that we put together for each other, but it was from you, and it's Granite State. Might not be. Hold on. Let me go back to the tag. Gem State. I was like, no, I don't think it's
I don't think it's Granite State. Yeah, I think it's Gem State. Yep. Was it 50 grams? Or was it?
It's a 50 gram.
Uh-huh.
That's the tag. I've had it for a while, basically. So, I did the baby size on a US 3, which is a 3.25mm needle. And I did do the increases and decreases wrong. I always miss, if you know if you've read the pattern, you do the same increases and decreases, and then the last one is different. You have to knit so many rows first and then finish it. I have never done that. I just increase to the amount of stitches I want and then start decreasing every other row. So, yeah, I don't know. Every time, I've never actually done it the right way.
So when you get to the end of the pattern, you don't actually look at it.
I just start decreasing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The rate that I did it in the beginning for my increases.
This is so cute.
Isn't it, right? So, I finished it yesterday, watching the show with the kids. So, yeah. There you go. She'll be warm. So, I don't know if we need this warm of a hat. Because it's not like super cold here or anything, but...
It's been cold. It's
because you're off and on.
It's because she's pregnant.
Yeah,
she's
it's
warm.
Go outside today. What's it outside?
Oh, today?
Yeah,
it will be cold.
It will be cold, and there will be like a super hot day. like for no reason. Like
It's
why
like-
is it 57
It's like
degrees?
the storms coming through, bringing in different, because just
That's
a few
ridiculous.
days ago, the high was like, I don't know, 33 degrees Fahrenheit. So
I feel like it's like cold for like a week and then it's warm for like 3 days and then it's cold for a week and then it's warm for like 3 days.
we had snow, what, 2 or 3 times in this month, and that's not even normal for us.
It's
So
weird. It's a weird
Mhm.
one. Okay. But those are all my finishes.
How many whips do you have?
4.
All right, I have 6. So I'll start with things that I had on my needles the last episode. So in this bag by Ode to Artistry, which is listed in the show notes, I have the Cozy Hearth mitts. That's what I'm using for my numbers, but I did make some modifications. And this is kind of, this is right here. I have not woven in my ends, and I don't know where I was the last time I showed it, but that I will close that up when I weave in my ends and stuff.
I feel like you didn't have the second ball attached yet.
Oh, okay.
At least from what I remember.
So this is the first one. It's for my son Thomas's fiance, Liz. Can you hold it?
Mhm.
And I have the second one just started, but I want to finish these before the end of the month, so I need to get going on them. I am using Aran Weight. It's oh, I left my tags over here.
Isaac's upset.
You want to go downstairs?
No, Ralph's down there. If
Okay.
he doesn't stop in a second, I will.
All right. I'm using Barocco Millstone Tweed in 2 different colors. This is an Aran Weight yarn, and I am using the color Arctic and the color Cobalt. And this yarn is a blend of 60% wool, 20% polyamide, and 20% viscose. It comes in little donuts like this. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I'm knitting Aran Weight, but I cast it on the bulky numbers minus 2 stitches because Liz has very small hands, so I wanted them to fit her. And I knit 1 by 1 ribbing instead of 2 by 2, and I did it for 14 rounds, and then I did 1 round of knitting, 1 round of increases, and I did end up increasing to the correct size for the bulky weight mitt. And then I just knit stockinette. I did not knit the pattern, but I knit as many rounds as I should have if I had been following the slip stitch pattern. And then I did the thumb increases, and then went back to stockinette, and then I knit 1 by 1 rib again in the contrast color, and then I did the thumb. So I did take notes, so I'll be able to make the second one match. But I am knitting those on a US 6, I think. Let me check to be sure. Oh, I just dropped it. US 7, 4.5 millimeter needle. Oh my. All right,
He's trying to come up here.
Yeah. All right, we're back.
Yep. The 2-year-old wanted to mix all the Play-Doh. Not all of it. It was 4 colors, but whatever. They told him no.
All right. In this bag by Susan of Delightful Works, her shop is linked below. It are my mother-in-law's socks, and I've only made a little bit of progress on one of them, but I have plans to finish this socks by the end of January. So I knew I needed to pull it out and make some more progress. So I am finally through the gusset decreases, and I am on to the foot. The last time I showed it, I was up here. So what's that, an inch?
No, more like 1.5 inches, I think.
Oh, okay. 1.5 inches. That's good.
Roughly. It's a little bit more than 1 inch for sure.
The second sock is already going. It is in the gusset decreases, and it's in the bag, but I haven't touched it. My mother-in-law says that she has a wool allergy. I don't know if she does or not, but because she says she has a wool allergy, there's no wool in these yarns This is the hummus colorway out of Yarn Bee Finesse from Hobby Lobby. And then this color is a very old Hobby Lobby yarn, Yarn Bee Cozy Toes. And I am knitting 68 stitches on a US 1.5, which is a 2.5 millimeter needle. So there's that. All right. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I need to get some lunch. Daphne has
one more project from that you guys have seen.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but so this is in a Molly Klein Designs bag. It's an old one.
I'll hold it.
I didn't know where to put it. I have stuff right there. Anyways, so this is just a fingering weight sock for myself. So 64 stitches on a US 1.5, 2.5 millimeter needle. And it's just vanilla. But the yarns, I don't know what this is actually.
I don't know what
I don't know either. I just randomly had it. But it's an orange. It's pretty. It's a mini. It was 20 grams. So I used it. And then the main body of the sock is Nomadic Yarns and Molly Weasley. So I'm on the foot. I'm in the gusset, but that's all. I don't have a stitch marker in here. I forgot because I don't have one in that bag.
Oh.
But yeah. I had the leg done. So I did the heel flap and then part of the gusset, and that's it.
Yeah, I had used some of that yarn on a pair of fingerless mitts years ago and gave her some of the leftovers.
Yeah, so we're getting there. It's fine. But yeah. Oh, I do have a stitch marker in here. I don't know why it wasn't on there, but whatever. It wasn't on there. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
All right, so we're going to start talking about the 12 cast-ons of Christmas. I've been doing short daily update videos, which thank you so much if you're watching and commenting. And we got a lot of activity going on there. And Daphne's just doing it quietly from her house. Did you hear that scream? Who was that?
Paisley.
Oh.
Her throat hurts, though.
She can scream. All right, so I have 4 because I started on Christmas Day.
2. The hat was one of them.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, I haven't
finished any.
I only finished it because I was like, it was so easy, and I was in the car yesterday, so I brought that with me.
Oh, okay.
I've been casting on at night for the most part, other than the first day.
Oh, okay.
Everything else was cast on at night, so I cast on at night and then work on it during the day, and then cast on at night, work on it during the next day. Is how I've been doing it. So it's still cast on the right day, but it's like not being knit that day. So
yeah, I'm really enjoying the 12 cast-ons of Christmas. Every year I've tried to do, every year for years I've tried to do a make 9. So I create my make 9 grid, but then I always fail, and I think that these 12 cast-ons, like boom, boom, boom in a row, are going to keep me from failing because they're already cast on. It's like
it's basically your make 9, but it's not make 9.
I've been saying for years, cast on. You can't finish if you don't start. And so I think this is the ticket for me, starting. Because if I don't start, but I plan to do it, somewhere along the way it never gets started. Like I have to start to finish. But all right, so let's see. What was my first one? This one. My first one.
I don't know what these are.
Yeah, I know, because she doesn't watch.
I don't watch.
She doesn't watch our channel at all.
I don't watch our channel, nor have I been watching podcasts or anything at all. So
we record the videos, I edit them and upload them, and it's out of her mind. Once we're done,
she could make me look like a fool, and I have no idea.
I wouldn't do that.
I'm just saying she could technically, and I have no idea. Okay, so that's okay. I might say something totally.
I mean, I don't really watch the videos either, but I know. I know that. I mean, I edit them, so I know what they look like.
You listen to them at least.
Yes,
so.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, but anyway, I don't. There have been maybe in the 5 years we've been doing this, there have been 2 times where I've edited out different things that you ended up saying because I was like, I don't think she'd want that in there. But I think it's only happened twice.
I don't know. I have no idea. It's okay. So I have no idea what she cast on. I know this one because I was here.
Okay.
On Christmas. So
Oh, okay.
I know this one, but after that, I don't know which ones she cast on.
All right. So, well, I've talked twice. Actually, you go
Oh.
first.
Okay, well, mine's so exciting. It's the exact same information as last time. Other than this is an Amazon makeup bag that I bought, and it's got a Pokemon and a crayon box in it. Hold on. I got a Pokemon and a crayon box.
Why are those in there? Your kids? Oh.
But
oh, this is
her
fun.
hand-dyed yarn,
Uh-huh.
and I'm in the middle of my heel flap. So it's the same information. It's on a US 1.5, 2.5 millimeter with a 64 stitch count with a 1x1 rib and stockinette, and it will be a heel flap and gusset, the wedge toe.
So I have to talk about this yarn. I'm really happy with how these stripes turned out. The first self-striping yarn that I dyed, the stripes were a bit uneven and a little too skinny. So I am...
Yeah, those ones were like 3, maybe 2, maybe 3 rows. These are 4, maybe 5. It's like 4.5 is what I'm getting. But I don't know if I think I get 9 stitches per inch.
So just a little, whenever I dye yarn, I try to think about, I look at pictures, what would I want this yarn to look like? So this is iced gingerbread is what I was not white icing, but the holiday colors.
Yeah.
I mean, because
those look like my kids' gingerbread cookies to me. I bought a kit. It was on sale at Food Lion. I was like, oh, cool. They could decorate cookies because I was going to bake for everyone else. So, and I didn't want the kids to be a part of it. Because they're dirty little fingers. And I was like, no, I'm giving this food away. You guys go decorate these gingerbread cookies and you can eat those all you want.
Yeah. So I was pretty happy with how that turned out.
Yeah, so I worked on this only on Christmas and a little bit the day after. Not much because it's a lot of put stuff together, clean up. Holden had to go back to work. So I got up and I sat at the dining room table and put together a million toys. Unpackaged and put together so many things.
That's funny.
But everything other than 2 bikes are put together. So
oh, that's good. Yeah.
It's okay.
All right, and this bag that my friend Julie's mother-in-law made is my hazy stripe sweater start. And there's a lot going on here. Most of this yarn is deep stash, deep stash. This yarn...
That yarn is so pretty.
I love this yarn. It's so soft, too.
Oh, no wonder. I always like those yarns.
So that's the name brand. I don't know. Hosco? I don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce it either.
Sue at the Yarn Maven, she pronounces it. It just rolls off her tongue like butter. And yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so, and this is the color Costa Verde. Okay, so this is one of my main colors. This, and then some undyed yarn I've had around for dyeing. It's a 2-ply 80-20, I think. Or maybe it's 75-25. I don't know, but it's definitely 2-ply. So I'm holding these together as the main color. And then I have a bunch of these in the ash colorway from Knit Picks Stroll. That's one of the contrast colors. And I only have 25 grams of this fiber spates. It's old for my stash. So I was going to use this as a contrast stripe too, but I think I'm going to have to get another contrast color, which is fine because there's a lot going on here. So I could get another one. I was thinking maybe I might have some of this in my stash, or I work at a yarn store, so I'm sure I can find something. But I really didn't want to buy more. But anyway, I've got plenty of yarn to look through. But so this is Fiber Spates Vivacious 4-ply in the mixes magentas color. And here is my progress. I've got the back panel cast on and 1 stripe complete. It's raining.
That just started coming.
It's pouring out there.
That's crazy. That's how it's been all day though.
Uh-huh. So, well, technically it's 3 stripes. According to the pattern, there is a stripe of the main color, a stripe, like a hazy contrast stripe, and then another skinny stripe of the main color.
Goodness.
And I am knitting this sweater on, I can't see it. I really need to go to the eye doctor. A US 7 4.5 millimeter needle. And I have forgotten what size I cast on, but I'll have a little graphic that I popped in there that'll say that. So, all right, that's everything I can think of about that one.
All right, my next one. So we're on day 2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my next one isn't even in a bag, but I'm using Patton's Croy socks in a drift color, and it's a sock for Holden.
That is such a pretty color.
Isn't it? I love it.
Yeah, look at those stripes.
These are a 68 stitch for him on a US 2, which is what, a 2.75, I think. That sounds right. I don't even have a stitch marker on this yet. Are you kidding around? This is it. Yeah. I worked on it this morning for like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked on it on the
second day.
Yeah, the 26th.
December 26th. Yeah.
I was like, what date is that? Though the second day of Christmas. I cast it on at like 10 in the evening.
Because you were building Legos.
Because I spent 4.5 hours putting together the Going Merry one piece Lego ship.
Mm-hmm.
It took 4 hours. So I was like, wait a minute, I need to cast on though for the day. So I was like, okay, I'll cast on this sock. That's easy enough. Mm-hmm. It was on the list though, okay. So that's why it's like,
so you're just casting on what you feel like off the list?
Yes, I have a list and the yarn is in a bag sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just pull out what I want. I don't have a plan for each day. But
I don't have a plan for each day either. I've got this snowman jar that I pull out of. Oh, and I haven't pulled for today yet. So I'm going to do that when we're done recording. Actually,
yeah, I mean, I brought the yarn for today too.
I'll probably do it after I eat lunch because I'm really hungry.
But yeah, so that was, I have not worked much on that. Oh, that's a 2x2 rib also. I don't know, I just like Patton's Croy with the 2x2. So, but it will just be 2x2, and then stockinette, the flap and gusset, and the wedge toe because that's how we both like our socks to fit. So. He liked it this morning too when I showed it to him. I don't think he knew I cast that on because he fell asleep while I was doing this Lego ship.
I've decided I really like 1x1 because I don't mess it up. I don't have to think about it. I have to think about 2x2. I'm always messing it up if I'm not paying attention.
I like 1x1 other than on Patton's Croy. I do not like 1x1 on Patton's Croy for some reason.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. It's a more rustic feeling yarn for sure.
So, and it's a bit plumper. It makes me think of sport weight.
That's why I go up to US 2 instead also and go down 4 stitches. I go down 4 stitches for myself too. So
this is a very old bag by Stitching Plaza, and inside of it is my day 2 project. The Cozy Hearth Mitts again. I'm using the numbers from the project. From the pattern. Oh yeah, this is Mary Rose's mitts. And I'm actually knitting. Okay, so let me back up. I am using Lang Snowflake Multicolor in the color 113001. And this is what it looks like. It comes in a donut, a 50-gram donut. So there's going to be lots of colors in it. And the mitts won't match, but that's okay. This is listed as a bulky weight yarn. So I am using, I think it's a US 10. Can you see that? Yeah, US 10 6mm needle. And I cast on the same amount of stitches for my daughter as I did for Liz. But
the gauge is different though.
Completely different.
That's completely different.
And my daughter is very tactile and she doesn't like tight things. So she'd rather have loose mitts than, snug mitts.
Her hands have been really dry this year too, so I'm sure she doesn't want something tight on her hands anyways. But
yeah, so I did 1 by 1 for 12 rounds instead of 14. I did 1 round of knitting, 1 round of increases up to the pattern number, and because I cast on 26 as well. Oh, it's a paid for pattern. I cast on 2 less stitches than what the pattern says. And then I did the amount of rows that I was supposed to do in the pattern that I'm not doing because I'm doing stockinette. And then I started the thumb. So the difference here with this one is that the thumb's not going to need to be as big for my daughter. So I'm just going to have her try them on. But yeah, those were fun. And that yarn is fun. So.
All right, well, day 3 you guys have already seen.
Oh,
so,
the muscle bra.
Muscle bra was day 3. So you should probably talk about your day 3 first.
Okay.
So we're in order. Might as well keep it in order.
My day 3, right?
I don't know.
Yes. My day 3 was my new classic Newport turtleneck, something like that, by Marie Green. It is, here, will you hold my bag? This is a bag by Random Fandom.
She has some really cute bags.
It is out of this book, Seamless Knit Sweaters in 2 Weeks by Marie Green. And I'll have popped a graphic on the screen. And I am knitting this sweater out of Barocco Vintage DK in the Mocha colorway. I am using a US 7, which is a 4.5 millimeter needle. And I usually use ChowGoo needles, but I busted into my knit picks. And this is all I've done. I've done 10 rows. It is the neck. Just working back and forth, making increases. But yeah.
And a 7.
Yep.
Did you say that
already? Yeah, I did.
I didn't know.
See, she doesn't listen to me when I talk.
I'm tired. Leave me alone.
I'm teasing. All right, and that's that.
All right, my last one. So day 4 is in this Mountain State Stitches bag, and it's the Monday Suit by Petite Knit. And I cast this one on at like 8 o'clock last night.
Oh, it's so cute.
I know, right? It looks really little. I'm nervous. I checked my gauge on the muscle bra, which is on a US 3, and I was like spot on gauge with the US 3. So I was like, okay. I know this is different yarn, but look how little that looks. That's really little. Does it not?
Well,
it's newborn size.
It does look little.
I'm nervous. The other ones I've made, I used a US 5.
Oh.
So, I don't know, but it based on gauge and everything, this should be right. But this is Malabrigo Ultimate Sock in Old Rose. So, I don't know. Just in the raglan right now. It's really cute. I have little iridescent flower buttons coming. They're really cute. I'll show you later.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have them pulled up right now. But yeah, that's the Monday suit right now.
Now it's windy. I don't even know if it's
I
raining
don't think
anymore.
it's raining anymore, but weather is weird outside right now.
Yeah. You have some purchases to show.
I do have the purchases, and I have mine for today, the yarn for today.
Oh, okay. All right. You already know what you're doing today. I don't.
I decided to bring it. I was like, I'll show it.
All right. Yesterday, day 4, I picked a slice of mosaic scarf by Sweater Freak. There'll be a graphic on the screen. And this is a 2-color scarf. My color B is this Ultra Wool DK in the Cracked Pepper color. And my color A is Fiber Spates Vivacious Botanicals DK in the Elephant color. I am knitting this on an 8, which is a 5 millimeter needle. And this is my start.
It looks so squishy.
It is squishy. Feel it. Isn't that squishy? All right. That's really all I have to say about that one, too.
All right. All I have to say about day 5 is I brought a ball of yarn. It's going to be the Storm Sweater for Theo by Petite Knit.
The Storm sweater?
Storm.
Oh, okay.
Sweater. Yeah. And it's loops and threads, soft classic, and I bet you it's just bright red. It is bright red. So that's it. I have to read the pattern to get the whichever size I'm going to use. Do you have any purchases?
Well, not. I mean, I did orders, but I won't have it until tomorrow.
Okay. What about these? This one is Lane's du Nord Eco Baby Luxury line in the color Forest. I have 6 of these, and then the mohair is Barocco Ariel. How would you say that? I don't know. In the color Shadow, I have 4 of those. I don't know what I'm making with it.
I'll hold them.
And then the other purchase is the same yarn, just different colors. So the
Lane du Nord.
Yeah, is
Echo Baby.
Amethyst, and then this one is Chestnut. And they'll be paired together. I think I'm gonna knit the. I want to do the Audrey cardigan by Petite Knit, but I don't think I quite have enough yarn.
Was there more of this?
No, I don't think so. I don't think there was. I think there was more of the mohair, but I don't think there was any more of this.
Oh.
I think I bought all 6.
Gotcha.
So, but I think I need like one more ball of both to get it. But I'm like, maybe I can make it work and make it like kind of cropped. I think it'd be kind of cute cropped though too, because my pants are always high-waisted anyways. So I might do the Audrey cardigan by Petite. No, that's by Parnell Larson actually.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. And then this one.
That's knitting for Olive, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This one I think I'm going to do the Wine Club cardigan by Sari Nordland. So excited about this one.
I just want to point this out. As you can see, the orange stickers, the Yarn Maven, where I work part-time, is currently having their winter clearance sale, and you can shop online, and there are some really good deals. Just to plug the Yarn Maven, the link is below on the show notes.
But yeah, those are my purchases. They were really pretty. But yeah, I think I want them both to be cardigans. So, but yeah, that's all I have.
All right, I have one thing. I was waiting for Daphne to bring hers, but she didn't bring them.
I forgot. No one reminded me. I know exactly where they are.
So in this little bag, I've got some stitch markers from Julie, and they are on theme with my favorite thing, Bigfoot. And this one's hilarious because it's Bigfoot and a UFO. I love it. I don't know if you can see that.
I think so.
Okay. And then we've got 2 little wooden. Oh man. I'm hungry. I keep saying that. 2 little wooden big feet.
Yeah, she gave me stitch markers too. Mine was like a little strawberry tea set. Maybe I'll just take pictures so you can put it in.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, because I keep forgetting. I meant to bring them last time too and totally forgot to. And I felt bad. Because they're so cute. But then I was like, oh, I'll bring them. No.
Yeah.
Did not. They're really cute though.
All right. Well, I guess that's it.
I think so.
That's it for now. I'm going to eat lunch, and then I'm going to record for my daily 12 cast-ons video, but I'm just having so much fun with it. Like, it's a lot of fun. But all right, so we're going to let you go, and we will see you
later.
Like in 2 weeks, maybe. All right. Bye.
Bye.